this play, Born Guilty, I was looking for something that would be really sort of challenging and thought-provoking and make people think about stuff.
It's pretty heavy, I think. It's got a lot of like hardcore emotions.
Well, in the play, I'm basically running interviews with people who were involved in the Holocaust.
The assignment was simply that. Not a quest, not a mission, not at first at any rate, but a job. The children of Nazis, what they called in the trade a sexy angle.
There's a deeper historical kind of thing going on that I guess I never really thought about.
It's about the Holocaust and what happens to families after all that's over. But in this case, it's about Nazis rather than Jews.
Look over there. This is Andy. He's assisting the director in directing. Andy, say hello. Hello.
You're rushing your slap.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, you have to decide that it's important to slap her.
Yeah.
You don't do it just automatically.
What do you say?
Wim's the tech director.
You choose your clothes according to the paint color of the set.
Yes, so it doesn't show as much when I'm running across campus and people go, oh, so that's going to be the set color.
We're trying to decide the casting. The second hardest part of doing a play. The first hardest is picking the play. Now casting.
Animal. Walk like where that makes you feel. May not be or any. Yeah, I think so. You yourself one place. Yeah. Your animal will be really comfortable. You can still see the personality and the characteristics.
Finally.
What? It's not pretending.
Who's pretending?
It's always the same.
According to you.
When do you think?
I don't know. We've got to take care of you now.
But we can't stay here.
You're overreacting.
And what beautiful apples. I think I'll buy 4.
Bitte.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, make that 5. No, 4, 5, 4. Change my mind. Sehr gut. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Rehearsals are coming along fine. We're in the part where we're just working really hard. They're trying to learn their lines. They're a great group, but it's always hard to get people to learn lines.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I learned something every time we come to rehearsal too. Not to kind of sound cliche, but you learn something else about how to analyze a script, how to analyze a word, a line, how to hold yourself, how to speak. It's an interesting process.
Can you practice and can you see how you to pretend you're in a cemetery? And you're very meditative right now.
Yeah, he's kind of freaking me out a little bit.
He's very curious.
Yeah, he's like, who does that?
Eyes are burning. Fingernails. Excrement.
You're going to do your left hand.
Fingernails. Excrement. Tractor plows. My parents eating cheese.
Fall to the floor. Trouble breathing. Beginning to choke.
Eyes are burning. Fingernails. Excrement. Tractor plows. My parents eating cheesecake.
Chapter 5, Rainier and Bridget.
What? You don't like what I've done with the living room?
You mean turn it into a scrap heap?
Typical. That is a typical Christian democratic response.
I know what he wants. Why else do you think I'd be here?
To lie?
To set the record straight.
The record is straight. It's right here in this house.
A
what's left of it.
Just working a scene to death is the most fun.
Daddy, what does the word acquitted mean? Daddy, what does the word acquitted mean? Daddy, what does the word acquitted mean? Daddy, what does the word acquitted mean?
Gertrude, help me out, besser, abendessen.
Doesn't a person first have to be accused?
Not accused, misidentified.
Of what?
Misidentified.
All right. So go from Daddy, what is the word acquitted?
Ah, very nice.
Okay. Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung.
Okay.
Yeah, very good.
Abendessen.
Abendessen.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all? You don't have more than 2 German words?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't see all that many German words overall.
I think
today.
Peter has the most.
I mean, I grew up in a very somewhat homogeneous social setting, and the only one I knew who had experienced the Third Reich were my 2 grandparents. And they had brought up children in World War II with their husbands out at war. They had other things to worry about, they said, just to bring up children if bombs were falling. So that was never really an issue that we were talking about. And what happened when we saw that people were marching?
What you got? This word. Oh, nice. Well, how would you say?
Stitch.
Yeah. And so stitch, the CH in German you try to.
Bienenstich.
Bienenstich. Yeah.
Bienenstich.
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 No, oh, that was good, the last one. Bienenstich. Yeah. And I think it's a form of pastry.
Thank you.
But it could also here be a term of endearment, right?
Yeah.
Bienenstich. Yeah.
So it's coming along slow, but I knew that because anytime that you do an eroded foam to simulate something, it drinks the paint just like a sponge. So it's just a matter of you just keep at it until it's done.
Do you like lights?
I do enjoy doing the lights, and it's my chamber up there. Also help set up and build the set and such. Paint it.
This is a 1955 movie. It's old. It was made on a shoestring by a very famous French director. It is noted for its excellence as a film. It is compared highly and positively with all the other films on the Holocaust.
Well, we're opening tonight. I think it's going pretty well. I'm sure it will. They did a good dress rehearsal. That part's over. Now, my part is basically done. You know, they have to do it from now on, and I think they'll do a good job.
Listening to
You
them.
know, we'll see. It's a serious play with smaller audiences than usual because it's a serious play. And an audience makes a difference, but what can you do? So anyway, they're having fun putting on their makeup, and they'll enjoy it. Hopefully it'll be a good experience.
Gertrude!
Daddy!
Ah, the little bean stick.
I don't think I actually blame them.
How I've missed my little girl.
Who knows
simultaneously.